Hello. This is my first attempt at making an art video for children who are at home with moms or dads wanting fun, easy crafts to do with their kids. This one is a butterfly tree. I have a sample here, and it's a work in progress. And it's on a cylinder. As you can see, I'm going to show you how to make all of these parts. This one I just am making out of an old James Avery catalog that I had saved, because I save everything, but you can use any kind of paper. Get it out of the trash can. Make sure it's clean, or don't throw it in the trash can in the first place. Envelopes, mail, catalogs, greeting cards, any kind of paper you have out of the printer will be fine. It can be an all white tree, or you can color it. What we're going to use today, though, is I have all these pieces of fantastic colored paper that I saved from magazines. And so you need that, as many pieces of paper, a few pieces, like 5 or 6 pieces of small pieces of paper. You need a marker. I have a black marker, but you can use any color, darker color, green, blue, red, purple. You can also use a pen or a pencil. And I have created these strips of paper. I will show you how to do that. I have several strips of paper, and I have my glue stick. You can also use white glue, and I'll talk about how to use white glue and what's different about that when you use white glue. And I have a pair of scissors. So those are my supplies, and we'll get started. You can put me on pause if you like while you gather your supplies. Forgive my technological clumsiness. I'm doing the best with what I have. So I'm going to make a pink butterfly first, and then I will show you how to make the cylinder, the tree, to put it on. So I just have a piece of paper here that is cut into a square. It can be in a rectangle, either way. And what I'm going to do, and it's small, this one is about 3 by 3. So I'm going to fold it in half, but what the kids call hamburger style. Fold it in half. This kind of looks like hot dog style because it's a square, but it doesn't matter which way you fold it, just fold it in half. And then I'm going to lay the paper down and put my finger on the folded side, so I'm sure that I am working from the folded side. And I'm going to draw this butterfly for you simply with just some simple circles. It won't look exactly like the one in my sample here, but it'll be close, because this will work for younger kids who are just learning to follow lines. So I'm going to open my marker. So I'm going to draw it first, and then I'm going to show it to you. So I'm going to make the half of the head. So I'm only making half the butterfly, because when we open it, see, it's going to be a whole butterfly. So make the head like that. And then I'm going to make the body like that. So this will be the head, and this is the body. The thorax, I believe they call it. Scientists can correct that for me if they think I'm making a mistake. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. Now we're going to draw one wing. And we're going to start right in the center of the body. So that's going to be a big oval. Whoop! Big oval. And then we're going to start right here at that part of the wing that's closest to the other edge. And make another almost oval. So it doesn't really matter what shape it is, just a couple of circles or a couple of ovals, however your child is doing that with help or without help is perfectly fine. Going to be great. So now what we will do is we'll put the marker lid on and get our scissors, and we're going to just keep it folded and cut around the line. So this part of the body cutting may be very difficult for young ones, so mom may have to cut, mom or dad may have to cut, caregiver, that part. Or maybe mom or dad can do the whole cutting if the person making, the child making the art, is too young to cut. They'll really love what happens when you open this up. So now we're going to cut it all the way around, but don't cut the middle line. Stay on the outside edge and cut all the way around. Stop! Don't cut the line down the middle of the body. Gotta leave that there. Stop. And then cut the head. It's even hard for me. And the stop right there. Stop. Don't cut down. And then get that out. Are you ready? Here's our butterfly. Perfect. Now you'll notice that there's no black line on this side. No black line around the edges. So I'm going to take my marker and make the butterfly, outline the edges of the butterfly with my marker. So it kind of looks like the other side. Ooh. And I'm going to put a nice curved line right to the center. Ta-da! Now, if you would like to, you can also make other marks inside your butterfly, like circles or other lines, because butterflies have wonderful designs on the inside of their wings. So you could make a circle right here and right here, and maybe some other lines like this to make your butterfly more decorative. Whatever you like to do is good. Now put the marker lid back on. Now I'm going to have to make a tree. What's calling a tree? It's a cylinder. So before I can put the butterfly on, because I have a cylinder but you don't, I'm going to set my butterfly aside, and I'm going to pull out my magazine that I'm working with, tear out a page. You can be any size. It just has to be a little bigger than the butterfly. So you see mine is much bigger than the butterfly. So I think I'll use half of this page. And I'm just going to even it out across the edge where I tore it. Now I have a half of a magazine page. And what I'm going to do is I want the green side to show on the outside. So I'm going to roll it like this, and it'll make a tube. So first I'm going to put glue along this edge. Any edge anywhere is fine, but you have to just find the glue again. So I'm going to roly this and stick it down here with my finger on the insides. Whoop. stretch my fingers in. Now, if you're using white glue, make a thin, thin line of white glue. Very, very little white glue. Tiny little thin line of white glue. And then hold it with both fingers while you count. 1 butterfly, 2 butterfly, 3 butterfly, 4, 5 butterfly, 6 butterfly, 7 butterfly, more. And by then it should be stuck. Now you have a cylinder. That's going to be your tree. So the next step is to put the butterfly on the tree. So what I do is I fold the butterfly in half again, and then I fold the wings across over it. So it is, I'm just folding the body. Be careful not to tear it. So the wings come out like this, and the body sticks out a little bit, three-dimensionally a little bit. And now I'm going to fold the butterfly in half, put some glue right on one side of the butterfly's abdomen, on his thorax and head. Hers. It's glue, 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 glue. Then I'll open it up and very gently I will put one hand inside my tree, inside, to press against and use the glued. Oh, you know what? If I do that, you're not going to be able to see my markings. I think I'm going to do it the other way and turn it, put it on the back side. Sorry. There. Now I'm going to glue that back side right to that tree. Just hold it there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 butterfly, 4, 5 butterfly, 6 butterfly, 7 butterfly, more. And then when I open it up and press it back a little bit, I have a butterfly on a tree. Super fun. Now, in order to make the top of the tree, you need your little strips. So you just take any sheet of paper that you, maybe the other half, and you fold it in half, hamburger style. And then you, from the folded edge, be sure you have the folded edge. Here's the folded edge. Put your fingers on the folded edge so you know you're cutting from the folded edge. And cut thin strips, whatever size you want. Not too big. And when you open them, you see you have a folded piece of paper. So now what you can do is you can put just a little dollop of glue right in the middle, right where the crease is. And right there in the middle only, pinch it together. And pinch it down with your other fingers so you have this thing that looks like that. And then you can pinch it any way you want. So you can fold this into a pinch like that. Whoop. And you can fold this one. Pinch. And then you have something that looks kind of like a tree branch. So now I'm going to put more glue right on that tip where it's folded. And I'm going to take the glue part and stick it to the inside of my tree. Right above. So 1 butterfly, 2 butterfly, 3 butterfly, 4. Paper will kind of bend with your finger. You kind of curve it a little bit. 5 butterfly, 6 butterfly, and that's stuck. And then to make the rounded ones like this, you just take the strip And you put glue in the center at the crease, right at the crease, and then you roll this one in like you did the cylinder, and you roll this one in. So you have to turn it under like that and hold it. 1 butterfly, 2 butterfly, 3 butterfly, 4, 5 butterfly, 6 butterfly, 7 butterfly, more. And by the time you count to 10, it should be, mine's kind of curly, I like it that way, curly and a little crooked, I like it that way. Now oops, there was my butterfly. I'm going to put this cylinder, I could put it here to make my tree more interesting. I could put it down here at the base to give my tree more, to make it sturdier. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it at the front, just like that. So then every time I glue, I have to hold 1 butterfly, 2 butterfly, 3 butterfly, 4, 5 butterfly, 6 butterfly, 7 butterfly, more. So that helps my tree stand up. Now you can make butterflies out of any size paper, any color paper, and you can put as many butterflies on your tree as you want to. It's more interesting if they're all different colors and all different sizes to me. Of course, it could be monochromatic as well. And you can make a tall tree and a short tree. Make a whole forest full of butterflies. Just have some fun with that. It was lots of fun to be with you. I hope this helps. Have a great day.